Hey everybody, how you doing? It is the Michigan Sports Fan number 2. And I will be doing my weekly NFL picks for week number 11. Yeah, number 11. Letting you know how I did in week number 10. I went 10-4-1, so I didn't do too bad. The one game I kind of messed up was on the Cleveland game, Tampa Bay game, and Carolina game, and that was it. The rest I got. So, hey, it wasn't too bad. Hopefully, my streak will continue this week. Hopefully, it will. I hope you all did good. Let me know what your record was for week number 10 in the NFL. But we kick off week number 11. We got a Thursday night matchup. We got the Jets taking on New England. Now the Jets, they upset and beat Cleveland 27-20. And New England, they got by Tampa Bay 28-23. Now, I just don't see the Jets going into New England and beating them. You know, they got rid of a few players on the Jets team, and New England's hot right now. New England's hot. So in this one, I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Now the Patriots, let me tell you, are 11.5, over and under 43.5. So I'm going to go with the Patriots in that one. Over the Jets. All right, now off to Sunday's games. Meridian Spain's getting a football game early. So Meridian Spain, I hope you enjoyed this game. The Dolphins are 2.5-point favorite to win this one. Over and under 47.5. Now Miami, they're coming out winners. Yeah, winners. Can you believe it? Winners over Baltimore, 30-13. And Washington, well, they got beat by my Detroit Lions. 44-22. That was. Yeah, good one there. Now, this one's a hard one to pick because you don't know what team's going to show up. If the Commanders get Jalen back, then they'll beat Miami. But if they don't, I don't know, man. This one's a hard one to pick. Because I know both teams are 3-7. I know they're not going to go nowhere. Oh, man, this one's a hard one to pick. But I'm going to go with the Commanders in this one. I think they're going to get back on the winning track and beat Miami. Next, we got Carolina traveling to go play Atlanta. Now, the Falcons are 3.5-point favorite. Over and under 42.5. Now, Carolina, they lost to New Orleans 17-7. And the Falcons, they lost into overtime. To Indianapolis. Now, I don't know what real Atlanta team's going to show up. I don't know what real team of Carolina's going to show up. But in this one, I'm going to go with Carolina instead. I'm going to go with the Panthers to beat the Falcons. All right, next we got Tampa Bay traveling to go play the Bills. Now, the Bills are 5.5 point favorite. Over and under 48.5. Now, Tampa Bay, they lost to New England. And Buffalo, they lost to Miami. Now, I'm sure Buffalo does not want to lose to Tampa Bay. So, and this is a home game. This is do or die for the Bills. Because they want to keep track with New England. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Bills. To get back on the winning track to beat Tampa Bay. All right, next we got the Texans taking on the Titans. Now, the Texans are 7.5 point favorite. Over and under 39.5. Now, Houston came back to beat Jacksonville. And Tennessee, they had a bye week. They didn't play last week to get prepared for the Texans. But I just don't see the Titans winning this one. Not unless the Texans goof up and mess up. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Texans instead. I think the Texans are much better on paper. And they're in a hunt for a playoff spot. So that's an important game for them. So I'm picking the Texans in that one. All right, next up we got Chicago traveling to go play the Vikings. The Vikings are 3-point favorite to win. Over and under 47.5. Now, the Vikings are coming off losers to Baltimore. And the Bears are coming off winners over the Giants. Ooh, now this is going to be a good division game between these two. A very good division game. I know both of them are struggling and everything. And, well, I know the Vikings are struggling. The Bears are pretty good. But in this one, and it's in Viking country. So in this one, I'm going to go with the Vikings to get a win over the Bears. Next up, we got Green Bay traveling to go play the Giants. Now, Green Bay's 7.5 point favorite to win. Over and under 44.5. Now, Green Bay's coming off losers to Philadelphia, 10-7. And the Giants, they're coming off losers to the Bears. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Packers. I know the Giants got a new coach. Well, somebody to coach them because they fired their other coach just a couple days ago. So, and I don't know if he's got anything up his sleeves, but I'm going to go with the Packers in this one to get a win over the Giants. Next up, we got Cincinnati traveling to go play the Steelers. Now, the Steelers are 5.5 point favorite. Over and under 49.5. Now, the Steelers are coming off losers to the Chargers. And the Bengals, now, they did not play. They had a bye week to get prepared for the Steelers. Now, if Jeff Burrows quarterbacks, I think the Bengals will win. But if he doesn't, I think Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers are going to win. So in this one, I'm going to go with the Steelers over the Bengals. Next, we got the Chargers taking on Jacksonville. Now, the Chargers, they're 2.5-point favorite. Over and under 43.5. Like I say, the Chargers beat Pittsburgh 25-10. And Jacksonville, they lost to Houston. I think the Chargers are way much better than Jacksonville. I know Jacksonville's in a hunt for a playoff spot. I know the Chargers too. But I just don't see no way the Jacksonville's going to lose or win over the Chargers. The Chargers are much better on paper. Justin Herbert's better. And I just think he's going to tear them up. So I'm going to go with the Chargers in this one. Next, we got a good one coming up. A 4:05 game. Oh, wow. This is going to be a woozy and a doozy. We got the Seahawks traveling to go play the LA Rams. Oh, my God, people. Yes. Now, the Seahawks got eliminated the Cardinals 44-22. The Rams, well, they eliminated the 49ers 42-26. This is going to be a shootout between Sam Darnold and, oh man, Matthew Stafford. This is going to be one good one. I mean, I wish we would be getting it, but we're not going to be getting it because it starts at 4:05. Oh, man, this is going to be a good one. Now, the Rams are 2.5-point favorite, over and under 48.5. Ooh, this one's a hard one to pick. Wow. Sam Darnold and Matthew Stafford. Wow. I'm going to go with the Seahawks. I just think they're much better than the Rams on paper. Honest to God. Believe me, I think they are. I don't know, I might be wrong, but that's who I'm going to go for, the Seahawks over the Rams. But that one's a hard one to pick. All right, next up we got the 49ers, well, San Francisco, traveling to go play Arizona. Now the 49ers are 2.5-point favorite, over and under 48.5. Now San Francisco's coming off losers to the Rams. Arizona's coming off losers to Seattle. Now, if Brock Purdy plays, I think Arizona doesn't got a chance. And I don't think they have a chance anyway, so I'm going to go with the 49ers in this one over the Cardinals. I just think the 49ers are way much better than the Cardinals right now. The 49ers are just a much better team, so I'm going to go with the 49ers. All right, next up we got the Ravens taking on the Browns. Now the Ravens are coming off winners over Minnesota. And the Browns, well, they're coming off losers to the Jets. Oh man, now this is going to be a good one, but I don't see any way, shape, or form the Browns are going to beat Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. No way in in vain are they going to win. So I'm going to go with the Ravens and Lamar Jackson. Next up, we got the Chiefs taking on the Broncos. Now, the Chiefs, they're 3.5-point favorite. And 44.5. Now, the Chiefs, they had a bye week, so they didn't play. And Denver, now they won a close one over the Raiders. Okay, so in this one, I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs to get it done and to defeat the Broncos. All right, next we got Detroit traveling to go play the Eagles. Now, the Eagles are 1.5-point favorite to win this one. Over and under 48.5. Now, my Lions are coming out winners over Washington. Philadelphia's coming out winners over Green Bay. Oh, my God. This is going to be a good one. Now, if my Lions play like they did against Washington, they have a chance. But if they don't, I think the Eagles are going to stomp on them. But in this one, oh man, I know I'm a diehard Lions fan. I'm hoping and praying my Lions could go into Philadelphia and beat them. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with my Lions. I got to have faith in them. I really do. I got to have faith in them. I could be wrong, but we'll see. And to end it out, we got the Cowboys trying to go play the Las Vegas Raiders on Monday night. Now, the Cowboys are 3.5-point favorite, over and under 50. I don't see no way the Raiders are going to beat these Cowboys. Not unless the Cowboys go in there and muff up. So in this one, I'm going to go with the Cowboys. And don't forget, if you play fantasy football, do not use players from these teams. Indianapolis and New Orleans, they have a bye week. So remember, do not use players from either Indianapolis or New Orleans because they got a bye week. Well, everybody, I want to say thank you very much for watching and enjoying my football picks. Let me know what you think, how I did. Let me know how you did in week number 10. And who you going to go for this week. But until then, y'all take it easy. Have a good one. And this football pick is over.